So this is the fully assembled push guard, and here are the three components. There's the push block itself, the finger guard, and the chip guard. One of the first things I want you to notice about the push guard is the angle in the handle. You can see that it's at a slight angle relative to the base. The old-fashioned push blocks were dead square straight up and down. On this new design, that angle means that as I'm pushing this way, as I'm pushing down, I'm also pushing this way, which is great when we're working on a table saw fence or a router table, anywhere where you want your pressure against the fence and down to the table at the same time. That's exactly the action that we're getting with this. So the finger guard is going to protect your hands from flying chips while you're using this. The push block by itself is just fine, but the finger guard is a nice accessory to add to it to keep you protected from the chips. And we just have 2 bolts in here, right? Don't have to take them completely out to put the guard on. It's slotted. So all we have to do is drop that over the nuts. It'll fall right into place, and then we're just going to tighten the nuts. Now you can see that when I put my fingers in place, that this is going to keep all of the flying chips from hitting my knuckles. Now the chip deflector is bolted on in a very similar fashion. We have 2 screws here. We're going to back those off. And inside, there are 2 track nuts. The slots on the clear chip deflector are just going to slide right in there and just lock it back up. So we're going to show some cuts using the push guard. On this first one, we're using the fence on the router table. So I've got the chip deflectors off because we're going to be working pretty tight to the fence. Let's make a cut. So a couple episodes ago, we showed you our freehand guard, which is great anytime you're doing an irregular shaped piece. And that's a great application for our push guards too, but we don't want the chip deflector on there because it'll interfere with the chip deflector on the freehand guard.
The Kreg portable crosscut helps you make perfect 90-degree and 45-degree cuts across boards using your circular saw. Now you can get professional quality results anywhere you need to cut quickly and easily using Kreg guided cutting. The portable crosscut guides the edge of your saw base perfectly straight, but it does much more. The portable crosscut's capabilities start with retractable cut line indicators that position the guide precisely, so you know exactly where your saw blade will cut. The indicators easily adjust to match your saw, so all you have to do is align the indicator with your cut line, and you know the portable crosscut is perfectly positioned to cut at that exact location. Release the spring-loaded lever to retract the indicator out of the way, and you're ready to cut, whether at 90 degrees or 45 degrees. The portable crosscut stays just where you want it too, thanks to GripMax anti-slip material that keeps a firm grip on the board. Because keeping the blade aligned as you start the cut can be challenging, especially when cutting at 45 degrees, the portable crosscut also features a saw support ledge that keeps your saw base stable at the beginning of the cut. You can cut boards up to 8 inches wide with the portable crosscut, and it works with just about any circular saw, whether the blade is on the left or the right side of the saw. The portable crosscut is designed to deliver guided cuts that exceed your expectations for accuracy, and it's built to last with impact-resistant polymer construction.
It's not a tool until it's used. One of the nice things about what I like to do is, if you think about this, tools most of the time sit and do nothing. So I always felt like, okay, if the tool's going to sit and do nothing, why can't it be beautiful and inspire me to do my best work when I'm using another tool? And I like the idea of being surrounded. I think everybody likes the idea about being surrounded by beautiful things. Walking in a garden. So why can't your shop be like a garden? That's what I do when I design tools. And I'm the only person who thinks the tool should have another function other than the obvious function. I think that the people globally now who are buying Grid City tools are getting exactly what I always envisioned, a product that will last several hundred years, that inspires, has a soul, and is fun to use. And it makes being alive and a woodworker a fun part of your existence.
Say hello to the MatchFit Dovetail Router Bit, specifically designed for our MatchFit Dovetail clamps. Its unique design uses the same standard dovetail profile, but with a few tweaks. Its rounded corners cut incredibly clean dovetail grooves that require less sanding, making the MatchFit system faster and easier than ever before. The 1/32 inch roundover strengthens that bottom corner by removing less material. The 1/16 inch roundover at the top of the dovetail groove prevents tear out and fuzz, which means less time sanding and more time building. The router collet safety line shows how deep into the collet the bit should be. That means more surface area for the collet to grip, reducing vibration for a smoother cut, and minimizing the risk of the bit loosening and ejecting from the router. The laser cut depth guideline is exactly 3/8 of an inch from the end of the carbide cutter, allowing you to dial in your cutting depth fast. If you're a fan of the MatchFit Dovetail clamps, you're going to love this bit. Experience the MatchFit Dovetail system in a whole new way. Sure, you can still use your old router bit, but why?
This multi-material saw is one of the most versatile tools in the ONE+ range. Whether you're making long straight cuts in sheet wood, cutting plastic without causing scorch marks, cutting aluminium angles to cover furniture edges, or even trimming a tile to fit on your bathroom wall, this compact saw is the perfect problem solver for your DIY needs. The tool comes with two 85mm blades. A multi-purpose blade which cuts through wood up to 26mm, metal up to 2mm, as well as cutting plastic and drywall without the need to change blades. As well as a diamond tile blade to cut up to 9mm thick tiles. It also comes with a metal guide fence to help with straight cuts. You can safely make accurate plunge cuts thanks to the innovative plunge mechanism. Simply adjust and set the required depth using this screw and press down on the auxiliary handle to plunge to full depth. These handy markings on the side indicate depth and location of the blade underneath the workpiece, eliminating the guesswork. The guard also includes multiple low-friction ribs. This is designed for the saw to work while sliding along a surface, perfect for flooring installations. With this dust port, you can connect to a vacuum cleaner to leave a dust-free working environment.
Introducing the Bora WTX Clamp Edge Jigsaw Guide. Get straight and circular cuts using your jigsaw. Designed to work with the Bora WTX Clamp Edge Saw Guide, it fits almost any jigsaw.
Hey everyone, Paul Akers. I want to show you one of the best products we ever developed, the Accuscribe Pro, developed by a professional carpenter from Utah. Amazing product. So the main idea behind this product is it has this secondary articulating head which allows you to get into very, very tight angles. So when you go to scribe, you can get very, very accurate. It's really a cool product. In addition to that, the pencil is removable and it has a pencil sharpener in the back end for sharpening your pencil. It also has a compass point that adjusts in and out at different positions. So you're scribing around rocks. It's really good for accurate precision work. And this head right here pulls out and you can put the Fat Boy pencil in there or you can put a Sharpie in there. So it has lots of options and it's going to help you do a lot better work. Another feature is it has a flat bottom, and that flat bottom allows this not to rock. So again, you can get really accurate scribing. You're going to love this product. You can get it at fastcap.com. You can get really accurate scribing. You're going to love this product. You can get it at fastcap.com.